Don't call my line again, okay?
Barrister, this is important.
Don't call my line again. Don't call my line again.
I was so happy when Mr. Frank John from the Senate House in Abuja, Nigeria told me that I was due $6,400,000 from the Nigerian government. I didn't quite understand why, but it didn't quite matter. I just wanted the money. However, there was one small hitch. I needed to send Mr. Frank a handling fee of just $200, and all of that cash would be transferred to my bank account. So, off I went to the money transfer office. Please note, there was a little crackling on the line to Nigeria.
Hello?
Oh, hello, Mr. Frank. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you. How are you?
Sir, I have given the money to the manager.
Yes?
It's 200 British pounds.
Yes?
I need to ask you something very important.
You are free to ask me.
Sir, once you collect the money, how long will it be before I get my funds?
Once I have the money, before we get into your account by Tuesday next week.
Tuesday? Are you sure, sir? Because this is very important.
No. I'm giving you 100% assurance of that. I'm not here to betray you or disappoint you.
You're not here to betray or disappoint me. I know that, sir. I know. This is why I'm doing the deal with you. Because I know this isn't very much money for you, because you are a banker, but for me, sir, it's a lot of money, £200. I don't have a lot of money.
Yeah, that's what I told you. I'm not here to disappoint you. I'll have to make sure I stand on my word. My word is more than a signature. When I tell you yes, I stand on my yes. So I told you what you have the money. I will make sure the funds get into your account by Tuesday. I'll stand on my word and stand on my promise.
Okay, sir, thank you. Okay, well, I've given the money to the manager, but there's a problem with the payment, something I'm not sure about. So he's going to speak with you now, and then he's going to call you the number. So I'm passing the phone to the manager. He has the money, the £200. His name is Mr. Babangoh. I'm giving him the phone to him now. Mr. Babangoh, could you take the phone, please, and speak with Mr. John?
Of course. Hello?
Yeah, hello, I can hear you.
Good afternoon. My name is Mr. Babangoh.
How are you?
I am very, very well. How are you, Mr. Frank John?
I'm doing great.
Oh, that is very, very good. Very good. Mr. Pricky has gone outside to smoke cigarettes, but he has asked me to conduct this transaction with you.
Okay.
Good. Now, first, for security purpose, I have the cash here in my hand. It is £200.
Okay.
Good. Mr. Pricky has also given me email correspondence between you and him.
Okay.
And Mr. John, I have to advise you of the fact that there is a risk that this transaction, this payment to you, will be denied.
Denied?
Yes, there is a risk that this transaction, this money transfer to you, will be denied because it is a money transfer to West Africa, and in conjunction with the email correspondence, there is a risk that this transfer will be considered suspicious. Do you understand what I am saying?
Yeah.
Mr. John, I am very, very happy to assist you in this transaction. Believe me, I am very, very much on your side, and I want to do everything to facilitate a trouble-free transfer of this fund, which I have in my hand, to you.
Okay.
However, there will apply a special service charge. And this service charge will have to be agreed upon between you and me.
How?
Well, I have £200 here in my hand.
Yes.
Good. How much of this money are you willing to share with me so that I can conduct this transaction for you?
Why should I have any money to share with you? In what aspect?
Because this transaction is very, very suspicious. I told you before. It looks a little bit like 419 scam.
Listen to me, my dear, my brother.
Yes.
I'm talking
Yes,
to
sure.
you. This will have nothing to do with scam or fraud. If the person in question, Mr. P, is thinking that it's a fraud or scam. I don't know anything about it. So I know that he was contacted by federal government of Nigeria to ask him to contact me for his payment of $6.4 million. And I did that. When he get back to me, I start communicating with him. I don't have anything to do about that. So if you are thinking anything about scam or fraud, I don't think that is scam or fraud. I'm 100% sure that this has nothing to do with scam or fraud.
I know you are a brother from Africa. I know the hustle.
Yeah.
All I want is just a little money. Okay? And I know transaction like this. I see them every day. It is very, very clear for me that you are 419 guy man. You can think of me as a 419 taxman. Okay? It is entirely up to you. I have the cash here in my hand. I want to help you to get the money. Okay? All you need to do is...
No. Listen to me. You're not helping me. I'm trying to do the right thing. What I'm trying to let you know is that this transaction has nothing to do with scam. I know a lot of scams going around the world, both in Africa and other countries. The £200 is for me to send the documents to him and make sure that the documents go to him across the address he gives to me.
Mr. John, please.
Yeah.
Do not give me chapter and verse of the entire transaction. I know this is a 419 scam. I see the script every day. Okay? It is more better you and I come to an arrangement. I want to get this money to you. But please do not give me all this Mugu crap, okay? Because I happen to know that this is a 419 scam. However, I don't care it is a 419 scam, okay? I will not tell him. So all you and I need to arrive at is agreement regarding my service charge.
Well, let me tell you something once again. I've already told you this before. This transaction has nothing to do with scam. If you are not ready to send the money, let him forget it. I'm not forcing him or begging him. I don't have anything to do with £200.
Do you want me to keep all of this money for me?
Yeah, you can keep it. No, keep it. If you don't want to send the money, let's forget it.
Mr. John, I am a fellow guy man. I know how these things work. All I want is a little bit of this Mugu's money. So please, let's not waste any more of each other's time. I know this Mugu, him is outside, he's smoking cigarette. All you need to do is pay me the service charge and I will process this transaction according to your wishes. That is all you and I need to discuss.
Listen to me, I've said it before, I can't repeat myself again. This is my last time to tell you this. If you want to send the £200, let me send it. If you not send it, let's forget it. It's money, give it to him. Forget anything about it. Bye-bye.
Well, Mr. Frank has gone, but no big deal, as one of his colleagues, Secretary to the President of Nigeria, Mr. Jonathan Easy Good, has also been in touch with me. I've won $22 million in the Nigerian lottery, and the Central Bank of Nigeria has loaded my winning payment onto a Platinum Gold MasterCard. All I have to do is send Mr. Easygood a $580 courier fee for him to send the ATM card over to my home in UK. Time to get back to the money transfer office. The manager there is always so happy to see me.
Good afternoon. This is Mr. Babangoh.
Okay, how are you?
I am very, very well. Are you Mr. Jonathan Easygood?
Yes.
Ah, very good. Very good. Mr. Easygood, I am conducting this transaction for Mr. Pricky, who has gone outside. He's smoking cigarettes.
Okay.
Now, Mr. Easygood, Mr. Pricky has given me email correspondence between you and him.
Yeah.
Good. And this is a little bit suspicious. This transaction is going to West Africa. Therefore, it is probably going to require a special service charge.
Mr. Pricky will do all this. He will take care of that.
I doubt that very, very much, because Mr. Pricky is probably not clued up to the fact of the nature of this transaction between you and him. You see, here is the thing. I am a fellow guy man, and I recognize the script, the email that you have sent him. So I know this is 419 scam, but I don't care that this is 419 scam. In fact, I am going to help you get the money, which I have here in cash in my hand. So I don't mind. However, you and I, we have to agree on a special service charge for me. So how much can you offer me of this $580?
I will offer you how much?
How much can you offer me of this $580, which I have converted to
I'm
400?
offering you nothing. I'm offering you nothing. If you don't want to send it, give him the money back. Hello?
Mr. Easygo, did you cut the call?
Please, I'm offering you nothing. I said nothing.
Mr. Easygood, let me advise you. If you cut this call again, I will tell Mr. Pricky that this is a 419 scam and you will get nothing. Do you follow?
How much is the service charge?
Well, this is something you and I can negotiate. I have here in my hand 469 British pound. That is converted from the $580. So, service charge, I suggest it is more better if you make offer for me. What do you offer me?
How much is the service charge?
50%.
Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
At least he was able to work out percentages.
Well, Mr. Easygood has also had enough. But time for some more fun. What I'll do now is call them simultaneously in a conference call. I'll say a few words, go silent, and wait to hear if they will speak with one another, each one believing that the other scammer is me. It only works very occasionally, so let's listen.
Hello?
Oh, hello, sir. It's Pricky.
How are you?
Very well, sir. Very well. I'm just a bit confused. What's been happening today?
You don't have to ask me the question. I don't see reason why you hand over to someone and say you want to go and make the payment. I was waiting for you to make the payment. You hand over to phone and to someone, the person asking me a question, and I explained everything to him. He's telling me that everything is a scam and that we don't trust the business. That I should tell him how much I give him inside the £200. So that is rubbish. Hello, can you listen to me, please? Hello? I'm listening to you. Yeah, I can hear you. The man said that I'm going to give him 50% of the money. And I say, I will not do that. How can he take the 50% of the money? Ask him. That's what he told me. We can look for somewhere else and send it. You go ahead and send it. If you don't want to do it, he leave. I can't give him 50% of the money. If I give him the 50%, what can I do to work? There's some documents I need to get. How can I work? So ask him. Can you hear me? Listen to me. Mr. Prince, listen to me. This is not a deal between you and the man. You don't have anything to tell the man to have a money to send for you. If you want to send the money, you go to any minimart and send the money. You don't have anything to give somebody and ask him to send for you. If you want to send the money, you look for a place, something like minimart or session. You went there and send money and get the payment slip. So you don't have to tell someone to send money for you. That's talking about is bullshit. So I don't think we have a reason why someone will ask you to give 50% of the money. So if you want to make ask the man that you gave the money to give. It was the man who told me. Ask the man who you gave him the money to send. It was the man who told me. So if you can go. Listen to me. It's your money. Collect your money from him and want another person send the money. Pick your money from him and go and that person send it. If you are listen to me, you are talking another thing different. This is your money. If you want to collect your money from him, send the money by yourself. Go there and tell what you want, give them the information, fill your information, and send the money, stamp, then give me the copy of the payment. Period. So all you're telling me, I don't understand two of you. Where will I go to? Am I the one to send it or you are the one to send it? You say I should go and say, how can I send it? You are the one to send it, not me. Who? You. You are the one to send the money, not me. Send the money as how? I have given you the details of where you will send the money. Send the money and give me the information only. You're talking about that in different. I don't understand it, please. Bye-bye.
Folks, if you enjoyed this audio, please do give us a thumbs up for it. And if you haven't already done so, please do click on the subscribe button and you will be the first to know every time we upload some more audio gold. Also, if you like our Twitter and Facebook pages, you'll see our photos of real scammers that we have sent across the world on wild goose chases, only here at ScamBait Central.